So, I know what you might be thinking. Isn't it too late to make a vision board? Isn't that a January thing? But let me tell you, February is actually perfect for it. In fact, I think it might even be better than January. By now, all the chaos of the new year has settled, and you've had time to really reflect on what you want this year to look like. Plus, who says that you have to stick to the rules? We're making our own timelines here. Alright, go grab your cup of tea, maybe a notebook, and let's chat about creating a vision board that actually works for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you are new here, my name's Alma. I'm a mum of 2 under 2 and I live in Orkney, and I am a business owner of 3 very different businesses. And on this channel we talk all things motherhood and business and homemaking and how to have all of it without facing burnout. Okay, so let's talk about why February is such a great time to make a vision board. First of all, it's less pressure, right? January can feel like a big rush where everyone's setting goals and making resolutions, but February, it's calmer. You've had a chance to settle into the year, see what's working and what's not, and really think about what you want to focus on. For me, this slower pace is so much better for dreaming and planning. A vision board isn't just about sticking pretty pictures on a board. It's about being intentional. It's about creating a space where your dreams and goals can live visually. So if you haven't started yet, don't worry, because you're actually right on time. Okay, so let's get into it. What exactly is a vision board? And why is it such a big deal? So for me, it's like a constant reminder of what I'm working towards. Life gets busy. Trust me, as a mum of 2 under 2, I completely get it. But when I look up at my vision board, it brings me back to what really matters. And on those days when I'm just not feeling motivated and I just can't be bothered to do anything, once I sit down in my office and I look up at that board above my head and I see all of the things that I hope and dream of achieving and gaining this year, like, it makes me want to try harder. It pushes me to want to push past my limits. It pushes me to actually want to work and do things, because I know that me sitting here and not taking action isn't going to get me anywhere. So, I don't know about you. I mean, everyone's vision board is completely different, but mine is divided into 4 sections. I have one for like family and like, things that we want to do together, and just like a reminder of kind of where I am in life and what this next year is going to bring for us. And just like in here, I actually have like a lot of photos of like just my family, exactly that, and like things that we've already done, just like a reminder of what's possible, like what we've already achieved together. Then section 2, I have like health, appearance, and me. Like, what do I want to look like? What do I want to eat? What do I want to do? Like the workouts that I want to do, like maybe like this year I want to get another tattoo, or like the fact that I want to like get my hair healthy this year, all that kind of stuff. Number 3, I have travel and experiences, where we want to go this year, what we want to experience. Like this year we're planning to go to Latvia twice. We're planning to go once in September for an event, which is going to be beautiful, because Latvia in September is just my favorite time. Like, the leaves are turning orange and everything's just so beautiful. I'm just so excited for this. And we're also planning to maybe go either in like May or for Christmas. Probably more likely to go in May. And at that point there's like blossoms and everything's pretty and turning summery. It's like spring, summer, and just so like nice and beautiful and refreshing. Oh, I'm just so excited. Like, just think about it. Like, I'm sitting here just looking up at my vision board and seeing all of those photos with like Latvia in spring and in autumn, and it's just bringing me so much joy. And then finally, I have like lifestyle and work. Like, what do I want to be doing this year? Like, in general, like, what do I want my life to look like? And this year for me is very much like my word for this year is build. I want to be building like solid foundations. I want to be building my network. I want to be building my financial rapport. Like, I want to be building my life this year. So that's really big for me this year. So a lot of like what I'm putting into this is like my desk. What do I want my desk to look like? What do I want like my bank accounts to look like? What do I want my following to look like? Just everything that I want to be building this year, what do I want it to look like? So those are my 4 sections. So family, health, appearance and me, travel and experiences, and life and work. And each section really helps me to focus on a different part of my life, and it's amazing how much clarity that can bring. Like, when you actually dissect your life into these areas, and maybe for you those are going to be different areas, I do suggest that you like do 4 to 6 areas of life. I did 4 just because I can like, you know, start in a corner and build out, and then they just kind of like combine in the middle, if that makes sense. But it obviously can be different for you, but I do recommend like going for like 4 to 6 areas, and really getting clarity. Maybe even like journal on them. Like, what do you want out of your life in that area? Like, ask yourself the questions like, what do I really want this year? What areas of my life need more attention? How do I want to feel by the end of the year? And write all of these things down. It really helps you organize your thoughts and just get really, really, really clear on your intentions and what you actually want out of the year. And I keep on going back to saying year because I know for a lot of people, like a lot of people will do like vision boards that are like these massive like things of like 5-year plans, 10-year plans. But I think personally, your vision boards should be like narrow down to your year. Like, what do you want to achieve this year? Because sometimes when like if I like sit down and I look at like a massive mansion on my vision board, do I really believe that I'm gonna achieve that? Probably not. But now that I'm looking at my vision board, I see a girly lifting weights. Like, I know that I'm going to achieve that this year. I see flower beds. Like, I know that I'm going to be able to do that this year. I'm going to be planting flowers with Loki, and it's going to be so beautiful. I'm seeing like these trips to Latvia. I know that they're going to happen this year. I'm seeing like a girlie holding a camera. Like, I know that I'm going to be doing more content this year. I'm seeing a girl with healthy hair. I know that like all of these things that are on my vision board, I know that if I put the work in, those things are going to be completely achievable and attainable for me. I just have to put the work in. But if I was to look at that vision board and see like a 100k Land Rover, yes, that's my dream car, but am I going to be able to afford 100k to splurge on a car this year? Probably not. But I do have a beautiful car that's on there. I have my Hyundai, which is like my second favorite car, which is a fraction of the price of that, which at the end of this year, there is a possibility that, you know, I could have that. It is possible. Now, one thing that I'm going to say is make sure your vision board is somewhere visible. Mine hangs by my desk, so I see it every single day. It's such a simple thing, but it makes a huge difference in keeping me focused and motivated. But if I was to create this beautiful vision board and then put it in a cupboard somewhere, there would literally be 0 point of that. Like, make sure that once you've created it, you put it somewhere where you can actually see it every single day, and it is going to be able to motivate you, because there's no point in putting all of this work into like creating this beautiful piece of art essentially and then hiding it away. Like, it's not going to be any use to anything. It's just going to give you that like little bit of a rush of dopamine when you actually make it, and then once you've made it, you put it somewhere and you're not going to see it again. Like, what's the point in that? Do you know what I mean? And a vision board, it's not some magical thing that makes your dreams come true overnight. It's a tool to keep you aligned and keep you taking action. So here are a few tips to stay connected. I want you to look at it daily and really visualize yourself achieving those goals. A really good thing for you to do is ask ChatGPT to give it all your goals and dreams for the year, and then ask it to write your perfect day, or if you can write it yourself, write your perfect day of say if you want to hit a milestone this year, write your perfect day when you hit that milestone and how you feel. And one really good thing is for you to every single day just kind of remind you of that perfect day of you hitting that milestone. When you're doing it, look at your vision board, look at all of the things on there and really connect to them. And then secondly is celebrate your goals, your progress. And this is why I said put things on there that aren't gonna take 10 years to do. Put things on there that every now and then you can look at your vision board and be oh my gosh, I actually did that, because that's looking at that and being able to see those things that you've actually done. Or you could even get some stickers or pins and pin the things that you've already done, and then at the end of the year just see how many of those things that you achieved, how many things that on that vision board that you put on there, how many things next year. You're not gonna have to put them on your vision board next year because you've already achieved them. So yeah, celebrate your little wins, celebrate your progress, no matter how small it is. And finally, don't be afraid to tweak it if your goals shift. It is completely okay for your goals to shift. My goals change probably 20 times a year. So I am more than happy to stick new goals and new visions over the visions that are actually on my board and tweak it through the year. And remember, it's your board and it's okay to make changes as you grow, because let's face it, through the year you're gonna grow as a person. You're gonna maybe get more bigger dreams and goals, or once you attain some of the goals and dreams that you have in your vision board, you're going to want to do something else. You're going to want to level up again and again and again, and that's absolutely fine. So there you have it. If you've been waiting for the perfect time to create your vision board, this is just your sign to do it. February is perfect, March, April, May, it doesn't matter when you do it. Your dreams are so worth being put onto a board that you can look at every single day. And I would love to hear what you're putting on your vision board this year. Drop a comment below or tag me on Instagram at the.homemade.mum. And let's inspire each other to dream big and make it happen. And if you've enjoyed this video, then don't forget to subscribe and share it with somebody who might need a little motivation. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Oh yeah, I almost forgot. If you like this video, then YouTube thinks that you're gonna like this one on the right as well. And yeah, look, a little melody there. And yeah, anyways, YouTube thinks that you're gonna like that video also. And if not, then I will probably see you in 2 days.